those amazing stories you hear of entrepreneurs becoming an overnight success? Not real. Behind every business fairy tale is the actual truth that's often even better than fiction. If you're wondering what it really takes to become an entrepreneur, just ask Mari Smith, who's made a name for herself as the premier Facebook marketing expert and a popular keynote speaker. Mari, you came to the States never having been an entrepreneur with 50 pounds in your pocket.
Yes. Out of the blue, I got this invitation to come to San Diego, California, to basically emigrate. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is a defining moment in life. I'm not supposed to build this business in Scotland.
You come here, you have really no resources. How did you build the business that you have today?
I bought myself a 30-day return ticket. I gave myself 30 days.
30 days make or break.
So I just began to network, and I was knocking on doors, and I was like looking for like quick jobs that I could make some cash. And a little known secret about me is I actually used to decorate cakes. My father was a baker.
Wow.
I had done night school, so I had this little portfolio of all my cakes, and I went into a local baker, and I swear, Carrie, it's so funny because it was like day 28, and things are, moving along, but not fast enough. And I'm like, okay, God, you got to give me a sign. Am I supposed to stay here? I know I'm supposed to stay here, but we got a couple of days before this ticket, right? And literally in 1 hour, I got a phone call from this local baker, and they're like, we need help this weekend. Could you come in?
I'm just picturing you. You're moving over. You've got 50 pounds. You're decorating cakes. You love technology and people.
Yeah.
And now here you are, and you become this really go-to expert on Facebook. How did that all happen?
So every year I pick a one-word theme for my entire year, and it kind of governs both my personal and my professional life. And for 2007, which is when I first got on Facebook, my word was focus. And I love the word focus as an acronym for follow one course until successful. And so if you looked at my bio, I wasn't saying, I do this and a bit of that and a bit of this. I was laser focused. I am a Facebook marketing expert. I teach you how to use Facebook to grow your business. I have this concept I coined back then called radical strategic visibility. So not just visibility, it's strategic. So you're seen in the right places at the right time by the right people. And it's radical insofar as you're seen everywhere. And people say to me, Mari, I keep seeing you everywhere. And I still to this day, right? So it's like Facebook stories or Instagram stories, keeping yourself top of mind, that top of mind awareness for your target audience.
How much of it do you think is luck, and how much of it do you think is hard work?
Definition of luck is being when preparation meets opportunity. When Facebook came along in 2007, and I was prepared to all those years of focusing on coaching and e-commerce and email and intranet and information products, boom, and it's like, okay, this perfect storm. So there's luck. Luck takes preparation.
Yes.
It really does.
Yes.
It doesn't just you wake up, I'm so lucky.
There are no fairy tale stories.
Yes.
They are truly, they may seem like a fairy tale in a condensed version. In reality, there's lots and lots of preparation that goes into that. So there are two angles you can take, right? You can build a big business with lots and lots of people, or you can be a solopreneur that really focuses on a personality-based business. I loved watching you choose the latter and watching how you were able to do that, because I think for women who are really starting out in the world, the only thing that they really have is themselves to start. And you did such a brilliant job of bringing that to life.
Just think like there's that wonderful Dr. Seuss saying, there's nobody youer than you. Or another saying is like, be yourself because everyone else is already taken. And I think when you're a personality-based business, it's like the more you can be, the less you have any competition.
So for women who are thinking about getting started, they're not right out of school with nothing to lose. Let's say they're just like we were when we were starting our businesses in our 30s, thinking about we've got to make it or else.
Right.
What steps can they take?
Well, clarity. Get clear on what you want to build. Be really careful to listen to your own inner guidance, because it's so easy to get caught up in all of that peer pressure, surfing through your Facebook newsfeed, listening to a million gurus out there, and we get caught up and we buy into someone else's dream. And I've done this myself a few times, even working with coaches and climbing up a ladder and paying good money and then getting up there and thinking, wait a minute, this is leaning against someone else's wall, someone else's vision for me. And I so encourage business women in particular to really what is that dream in your heart that you want to manifest, and go about finding mentors or finding people who've maybe done what you've done and emulating them with your own style, but never compromising your integrity of who you are and what your dream is.
I, as an entrepreneur, coming up in the exact same time as you, learned so much from you and was so inspired by your candid, real, and truly likable approach to your business and who you are on social. It's very inspiring, and I feel so lucky to get to be sitting with you today.
Thank you. It's an honor. Thanks for having me.